Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at noon.
We start with breaking news for you on this Friday afternoon. A very good one to you. I'm Kyle Bosch. Thanks for joining us. Police are investigating a possible murder in the parking lot of the Flying J Travel Plaza in Grand Forks. That's located just off I-29 at 32nd Avenue South. Grand Forks police got a report just after 5 this morning of a deceased person in this car. The victim's name is not being released yet. Police say it is unknown if there's a threat to the general public, because the victim had arranged to meet someone at this location. They are not releasing many other details.
Upon their arrival, they found a male subject that at some point they determined he was deceased. At this point, we're very early into the investigation. At this point, it does appear that probably foul play may be suspected.
Can you tell, was he shot, stabbed?
At this point, we're too early in that investigation to determine that or to reveal that at this point.
If you do have any information about this case, you are asked to contact Grand Forks Police. Of course, Valley News Live will keep you updated with any new information as soon as it becomes available. New for you at noon, a Jamestown police officer is being asked to resign following an internal investigation related to a Valley News Live whistleblower report. The Jamestown police chief is asking for the resignation of Sergeant Thomas Nagel. According to the internal investigation, Nagel allegedly violated 19 different policies. He's been an officer with the Jamestown Police Department since April of 1989. Now, today's resignation recommendation follows the termination of former Sergeant Elizabeth Kapp about a week ago. It all stems from a whistleblower report that we first brought you about the alleged misuse of government property in the Stutsman County Sheriff's Office. The Fargo Police Department wants to alert you about 3 high-risk sex offenders who are now living in Fargo. All 3 of them are in North Fargo, 2 of them at the same location. Police say registered sex offender John Bussert now lives at 735 14th Street North in Fargo. Bussert was convicted in Cass County of luring a minor by computer. Stuart Kelly is also living at that address. Kelly has been convicted of 7 counts of indecent exposure in North Dakota and Arizona. Police also say that registered sex offender Anthony Turner is living at 202 7th Avenue North in Fargo. Turner was convicted of gross sexual imposition on September 5th of 2000 in Ward County. His victim was a 4-year-old female acquaintance. The FBI is now saying that the death of a Northern Valley woman appears to be a homicide. Amanda Enk's body was found in the Cheyenne River near Warwick, North Dakota. That's just south of Devil's Lake. FBI spokesman Kyle Lovin declined to comment on the exact cause of death for Engst. Now, Engst had been living near Warwick when she disappeared. Her car was later used in a robbery spree in the valley. Now, Billy and Crystal Herman are currently in jail on charges stemming from those robberies, but they were on the loose when Engst disappeared. Several agencies do continue to investigate the case. No one has been officially charged in connection with Engst's death. A North Dakota corrections officer is facing attempted murder charges. 26-year-old Michael Peterson is accused of firing more than 30 rounds at 2 people in Beulah last month. Court documents allege the incident happened after Peterson was drinking at a bar attached to the DAKOTA Farms Inn. Investigators believe Peterson may have been shooting at his wife and another man. Peterson faces 2 felony counts for attempted murder and 3 felony counts for reckless endangerment. Friday means it's time to get a look at this week's Valley's Most Wanted. Police say that 27-year-old Priscilla Little Swallow is wanted for possession of a controlled substance, which is a felony. If you have any information, you're asked to call your local law enforcement. Well, we are on target to break more records. We want to check in right away with meteorologist Robert Hahn. Just a beautiful shot on our sky cam. And when I was coming back from my lunch break, Robert, it's already feeling pretty nice out there.
Yeah, very nice at every location across the area. We're seeing lots of sunshine. Temperatures have already warmed into the upper 40s to low 60s, 62 degrees down in Sisseton. That already ties your record high for the day. 61 in Jamestown, your record high 63. 53 in Grand Forks, the record high there 56. And here in Fargo, we're at 54. And I expect we'll break that record high of 59 as we head through the rest of the afternoon. We've got some gusty winds out there, and they'll continue out of the west and southwest as we head through the day today. Gusting as high as 20 to 25 miles per hour at times, and those winds out of the west and southwest will we'll continue our nice warm up. We're seeing lots of sunshine, a few high clouds streaming through from time to time, but not going to inhibit that warm up. We're going to warm well into the 50s, 60s, and maybe even a few low 70s for parts of our western counties later on today. Underneath what few clouds we do have, no precipitation. We're going to show you the first 2 days of that 7-day forecast today. Some upper 60s. Tomorrow, some upper 60s. Get out there and enjoy it. We've got some changes to talk about in that 7-day forecast, and we'll detail that coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Robert, we'll see you then. Former First Lady Nancy Reagan will be laid to rest today next to her husband, former President Ronald Reagan. It will be a private ceremony, but in no way small. Hundreds of family members, friends, and dignitaries will be there to pay their final respects. We will be streaming that funeral live at our website, valleynewslive.com. It starts at 1. In our consumer alert on this Friday afternoon, you might want to take a close look in your freezer before dinner tonight. Nestle is voluntarily recalling a number of frozen meal products. It includes DiGiorno thin crust spinach and garlic pizza, Stouffer's chicken lasagna, as well as several varieties of lean cuisine frozen meals. Officials with the company say there may be small pieces of glass inside the foods. So far, no injuries have been reported related to this recall. If you have any of the products, you can return them to a store for a full refund. For more information, go to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story. Well, coming up tonight, Shields Arena will be going blue in honor of fallen Fargo police officer Jason Mosier. The Fargo Force have named tonight Heroes Are Never Forgotten Night to support Mosier's family. Now, the Force will be donating $3 from every ticket sold to the Mosier Family Benefit Fund. They'll also be wearing special jerseys that were designed by the Fargo Police Department and the family. Those jerseys will then be auctioned off online, with the proceeds also going to the family's benefit fund. If you're at the game, by the way, there will even be a silent auction raising money for the Mosiers. Well, there is another big event happening this weekend. The KIWANIS Pancake Carnival is back. It's a huge fundraiser at the Fargo Dome. It goes from 7 to 7 tomorrow. Volunteers are expecting to serve up to 30,000 pancakes. Tickets are $7 in advance or $8 at the door. That admission includes all-you-can-eat pancakes, games galore for the kids. Parking at the Dome is free. It's the concert everyone is talking about, and Valley News Live wants to send you there for free. That's right, we're giving away tickets to Garth Brooks at the Fargo Dome. We've got 4 pairs of tickets to Garth Brooks' World Tour, which is headed to Fargo Saturday, May 7th. You can win them before you can even buy them. Sign up now by going to the contest page at our website, valleynewslive.com. We'll announce the winners starting next Monday morning on the Valley Today. And while you're online, remember to like Valley News Live on Facebook to follow the latest news, weather, and breaking news updates anytime on your feed. Just search for Valley News Live, like that page, and you can stay informed all day long. A health insurance denial creating some life or death consequences. Ahead here at noon, the ripple effect one woman is facing as she battles debilitating multiple sclerosis. But next, it is absolutely gorgeous, record-breaking temperatures on the way for this Friday. Meteorologist Robert Hahn will have a look at that and a look at what is a very busy weekend around town as well.
You're watching Valley News Live on TV, online, and on the go. Always on, wherever you are, whenever you need to know. Valley